Oh, 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 oh. It is not morning. It is not morning, kids. It's almost evening. I will tell you this. This morning, my Jedi and I conspired to bring you a morning love session with music. And because Mercury has not gone direct, I was unable to get my controller to feed sound out to the app of Spreaker for me to be able to play tunes. Now, because I am a Jedi, I tried several times to make that happen, and unfortunately, I was unsuccessful. Thus, I just assumed that the universe had other things for me to do today. That does not mean that I was not thinking of you. And this is why I am coming to you live and direct via Spreaker with another pop-up topic. I'm being a little more transparent than usual because I think it's necessary. I have experiences in my life, and I find that they are important to document for several reasons. Number one, because if I just roll up on you and just blurt out a bunch of DJ jargon and try to convince you to come to my events that I'm associated with, that will get boring, and at some point you will probably avoid referencing my branding materials. I am relatable because I am human. I am fragile and sensitive as a human. And so I think it is important for me not only to bring you the morning love sessions, but to appeal to your humanness, as we all need to be mindful that we are sensitive, caring, loving, and respectful beings. Yesterday, I threw caution to the wind. If you will recall, one of the morning love pop-up topics that I just did talked about one of my relatives and I not communicating because, well, she was sending me photos of family members and not addressing me directly. The whole, I am human, how are you, care podcast. Well, I was riding in the car with one of my Jedis, and we had a conversation. And because I believe that the law of attraction is real, and it most certainly is because it works for me and has, I actually drew her into my existence. And by God's miraculousness, she popped up and sent me a photo of one of my favorite Libras in the world, my cousin / niece, Layla, who is, interestingly enough, starting to look more like me every day. I didn't take advantage of the moment right away, but I did take advantage, and I started the dialogue about how I felt as if they did not care about me. And we had a very long text conversation, but it was intense indeed. And I am thankful for expressing my feelings. I'm thankful that she was receptive of my feelings and very helpful in clearing some energy that I had been feeling for at least the last 3 months. The reason why I'm sharing this particular story with you is because I would like for you to dare to, in the most gracious and truthful way possible, address someone that has made you very uncomfortable, very sensitive, very vulnerable. Address a person who you have energy with, negative energy. 7 years, 10 years, 2 days. If you can find a way in your spirit to be able to address them in a gracious manner, yet effective and truthful, you may find some very magical energy afoot. You may find some magical information in directly addressing this person that you may have a negative feeling or space with. Now, I'm thinking to myself right now that there's probably someone else that I need to not confront, but address gracefully with some energy that belongs to them. I cannot think of anybody because I care so much about my aunt and my family, that particular family. And that's the reason why I was very hurt about everything. I don't know off the top of my head anyone else who I need to address. But I'm sure that if they exist, the power that I have right now will bring them to me and we will have a conversation and it will clear the air. This is a wonderful moment to do that. This is a wonderful opportunity, even if it's yourself, because I've been going through my stuff for the last, consciously for the last 3 or 4 weeks and beating the hell out of myself about some things that I could have done differently, that I should have done differently, that I should have raised my levels of doing to deal with. And by God, even though I beat myself up, I have to forgive myself because I cannot change the past. All I can do is move forward and become more conscious and hope that God allows me the opportunity to be different about my doings. I would like to encourage you not only to find clarity and allow yourself to be vulnerable with someone who you may have challenges with, but also yourself, because the Jedis that I know who are very artistically inclined, who are very spiritually inclined, are probably the hardest on ourselves. And for me personally, based on everything that is happening in my life right now that I haven't spoken to yet, but I soon will give you very, not explicit, Jesus. I will give you a very detailed account of how the law of attraction is working for me and how I am challenged to do all the things that I have to do before the fall to be blessed with something that I have asked the universe for intentionally over the last at least 3 years. I just lost my thought. Because of the fact that I'm doing this work and I have to do this work, I would like for you to be encouraged and inspired to, at least in your mind, try to figure out how to corral your thoughts and your energy around addressing someone or something that has been bothering your spirit. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, Jesus, because sometimes I just pop up and I get a feeling or a sense that I need to bring this information to you when I have it to give. Right now, I do have this little window, and like I said, the window is going to close and I'm going to have to shift and consolidate my life as I am doing, pack it up in boxes, and prepare to move. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So for now, I got this little energy and this little niche in this little window, and I wanted to make sure to send you some energy and inspiration and encouragement, because I know that there are a few Jedis who are battling, who are challenged, who are in need of encouragement, in need of inspiration, and in need of a voice that they could reference to potentially give them that. And I do have that to lend. So once again, I hope that it makes sense for you. I hope that you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Wednesday has been the day for morning love for a while now. Of course, it's summer and things are a little more interesting. I'm not always at the house. I've been spending more time with my mother, and it's been a little challenging to stay etched at the desk to bring you our normal segments of morning love. But guess what? In this real world, tomorrow I will be DJing at the Hyde, creating the before and after vibes for the artist Earth St. James. And if you are in the area of Hyde Park here in Chicago, you are most certainly welcome to join us for real people, good vibes, good food, good music, and good live entertainment. And because, let me see if I can find it. I do know the address. I don't ever say it enough, so I can't tell you. I'm looking for yes. 5121 South Harper. Tomorrow, the doors open at 8 p.m. I will be there. And Earth has 2 sets. So I will be playing between those sets, and then we just get into the live little DJ situation afterwards. You can move and groove and drink and chill and talk to your friends and exchange human energy in this real world tomorrow at the Hyde. Tomorrow's July 25th, Jesus. And it's about to be August. How you like me now? So anyway, I'm sending you cosmic kisses and well wishes to your day and most certainly your week. You can find me in your worldwide web sphere. At findingfathomdj.com. Hashtag findingfathomdj. Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google+, iTunes, TrackSource, Beatport, Spotify, YouTube. Did I say Facebook? Instagram? I think I did. LinkedIn? I think I did. Yeah. Find me in your worldwide web sphere, and let's make some magic soon. We got a lot of magic to make soon in August, kids, because September is going to come, and September is Virgo season, Libra season, honey, is coming after that, Jesus, and just for the sake of the fact that I really can't give too much information, you might want to hang out with Fathom DJ. You might want to find her in Bronzeville somewhere, or at the coffee spot sipping savor, or in her mother's building in the courtyard, at the Rosenwald. And I don't know, but you might want to find me in this universe in Chicago. Cosmic Kisses. I'll talk to you. I don't know if I can get my controller and computer to work. I might pop up on tomorrow. Terrence Stevenson. I did not complete the Jedi challenge that was at hand. Of course, I could have plugged up my other computer, and I may just plug that girl up and put her on the internet. She's not supposed to be on the internet, but for the sake of the fact that I'm very perplexed by the idea that I was unable to get a signal from my rider, my beater computer, I'm interested in seeing if I can get a signal from the very sacred, not to be put on the internet girl. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, hit my inbox. Damn, that's long. It's 14 minutes. And I don't know if I said anything that was worth inspiration or encouragement. I hope I did all that. Anyway, I love you guys. Cosmic kisses and well wishes. Terrence hit my inbox. And, right. So, yeah, Thursday is the Hyde. Friday, I have to speak to some little women at the Art Institute in the afternoon. And then I have Chit Chat. Ooh, snap. It's not Chit Chat. We don't work for them anymore. The Walk-In, which is in Logan Square, on Friday night from 10 until 3 a.m. If you are in the Logan Square area, come grab a drink. They have a patio, indoor, outdoor kind of situation. And I will be playing a plethora of gems and jams. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'll be back at my storage space for another Crates and Convo and Fathom's Big Dig. And the Big Dig is getting big and real, honey. So if you come by, I will be giving away some books. I will possibly be giving away some vinyl and anything else that my spirit thinks that I need to hand to someone. I might get a bag of clothes if you come by. I don't know. But I will be there in hopes of getting rid of some vinyl and books and everything else that's in my storage space. There still is a ultra suede sofa there that needs to be cleaned and or dyed, meaning the structure is really good. It's not it's not in the worst condition. And it's a 2-seater and it's got to go. So if somebody wants it, come pick it up. It's free. Amongst other things. So anyway, that's what's up with Fathom DJ. Once again, you can find me in your World Wide Webosphere at the hashtag Finding Fathom DJ. Also, Fathom DJ and a bunch of other interesting hashtags that you might find associated with my brand's space.